standing up,
You know
all alarm bells.
You know it, don't you? We know that they're going to score it, so you don't do it.
No. Sherov from Kyrgyzstan against Kim for Korea.
I think we're going to see the Sianagi for Kim. Not Sianagi, but all the Koreans do. It's kind of the same stamp, Sianagi, isn't it? Every one of them, every weight category does the same. He is trying to create that space to get in for it.
Kim, for me, out of nothing, won the Grand Slam in Paris. And he had a great performance there.
Yes.
I made the change. Yeah, he was 81s for a long time, but also won a few things, but not like really big medals or something. And then out of nothing, Paris Grand Slam. What was this year maybe not the, how do you say it, the level, you know, sometimes it looks like you're fighting a world championship there.
Yeah. But still one of the toughest to win.
Still have to win it.
Well, he's got in a couple of times now.
He won against Maizradze in the final.
Ah, yes.
So, yeah, what can we say about that? It wasn't an easy win for him, so definitely one to watch today.
Yeah, the work rate there for Kim, and Sherov gets a second Shido. And he's just defending, really, and Kim getting closer and closer with that Sianagi. He's going right the way between the legs, and that is, again, right the way between the legs. And look at that, he's looking for that, that counter. Does well to avoid it there, Kim.
It's difficult though if you're on the ground and the other one is standing up, putting this hand on the belt, trying to make those sumigeshis. It's quite easy to defend if you can just hold a leg.
Yeah, if you can't hold the leg, then you know
that makes it difficult.
But this is the point, isn't it? Is that at what stage does it become? So say I'm grounded. If I start to move up, I move into Tachiwaza. All right, there's still game on. But if they've still got their hands on and I ground, then it's Newaza.
Yeah.
The grey area is if you pull me up or if you keep me up. That's the grey area.
Yeah, but you see a few of those fighters. I saw yesterday, I think, one of those Azeris. Maybe they have a deadlift of 200 plus kilos. They just pick you up,
but they're not
on
allowed
the belt.
to pull you up and throw you. So
No.
they can't do that. That's not a score.
No, but you see that.
Yeah.
Well, you saw what happened with Machado.
If I keep you up, like you say, they're benching, right? So they just hold you up and then take you back, and that's what he's doing here. Shirov's trying to do that with Kim. Kim's felt it a couple of times with that Sianagi. There's the combination again.
That wasn't the best attack.
No, it wasn't.
That could cost him the fight. I think they will. If oh no, so yeah, a chance. Few good attacks though from Sherov afterwards.
I was going to say it'll be against the run of play, but yeah, he's starting. But we've seen fights, haven't we, where they're two halves. One half, you know, somebody dominates and the other one comes back in.
Something happens then in between or during mate. You have a mate and you think, well, I'm going to do it completely in a different way.
Gornikov there having a look at his category, and there's the newly crowned world champion. My goodness, what a performance he had yesterday.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, just amazing.
And also unbelievable that it's just past 12 o'clock and Igolnikov is already sitting there
with him.
Yeah, with him. End of story for today. And that makes it so hard. Today. Well, he scores a Yuko in the last second. Kim scores a Yuko.
He deserved it, I have to say.
Yeah, he deserved it, but I was waiting for the golden score. Out of nothing, he scores the Yuko. Yeah, Sharov is absolutely...
Sheldon this morning said, is there a Korean in it? Yes, there's a
Kim.
pretty good one.
Yes.
Kim is in it. So there's a big chance. And a great run. Kopechki. Goes very deep for that Tominagi, doesn't he, Kopechki? Looking for that Cianagi Kim. Well, actually, just decides to dive across for the Kadaguruma.
Number one next contest, second round on the 70 kilo.
Oh, nice. Well, just caught him on the way to the side there, Kopechki. Just foot on the inside, actually. Yeah, they've given him a Yuko for it. Oh, he's got to get into this, Kim. Yes, that little Kouchigari there. He's done that a couple of times now.
Yes.
That's not the first time he's done that.
No, it looks like he walks for it. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
he
he gives the other person the feeling that they can, like, foot sweep him. And then he does the Kouchi himself.
He does. Yeah, I was thinking exactly that. It's not by accident that he finds himself there.
And again, a good attack from Kopechki.
Every technique that he does is physically strong. It's really... it gets movement. The Tominagis, I mean, normally they're you know, the kind of thing that you can only use once or twice, but every single time he really goes underneath them there, and they stretch them out. Kim's had to stretch his fingernails out there a couple of times.
Yes. His toenails also.
His toenails, you know, just
yeah, like a cat.
on there.
Like a cat. This is it, because he holds on to the gi of his opponent.
And also the momentum going underneath, isn't it? It just kind of sends them over the
so
top.
also when it's not the best attempt, it's still, you cannot just stand there. You have to defend.
He hasn't even got off go, Kim, and he hasn't been able to attack. We haven't seen anywhere near, that's the first time there. I was going to say we haven't seen anywhere near the Cianagi.
No, and the time is ticking away. Already a bit of frustration with the Korean coach, former world champion himself in this weight category. And he sees that his pupil is having a really hard time with Kopecki. With a minute to go. And no penalties on the board for the Czech. And every time with this.
Every single time. And he moves him every single time as well. And that's the right thing to do, you know, attack him all the time. There's 49 seconds on the clock. He's got to be a bit careful here.
Yes. Yeah, but there's no contact from the upper body. Time is ticking away.
Yeah, he's going to turn it on him in a minute as well.
So 24 seconds.
Yeah, he wasted a lot of time there, didn't he, down there?
And Kopecki also can pick up 2 penalties if he just after a few seconds jumps on his back again with this Tomanage. Doesn't matter. Yeah, here, and it's good enough.
It is good enough.
They're not going to give him a penalty for it.
Well, he got him moving. Absolutely. Great performance here from Kopecki. And we're just about to see.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
it.
of course, yeah.
He's going to burn one of those Shidos that Dennis was talking about.
Yeah, he can have another one. It doesn't matter.
He's going to get the second one for sure.
Yeah, but the Yuko on the board. The coach has been sent off, the Korean coach. Yeah, he wants to see that, that penalties. But the only thing they can give him is a second penalty, but that's not enough.
Yes, that was it.
And to be honest, it's an awkward fighter. It's difficult to fight this guy because all his attacks are just